Hello guys, what is up? Welcome back to another stream. Today's Manchester City versus Fulham in the Premier League. We can go 17 points clear at the top of the Premier League with 3 points today. It is a strange lineup for today's side. We are going to go for that in just a second. We'll wait for the time being for a few more people to get into the stream. Leave your score predictions in the chat. I'm going to be extremely confident today and I'm going to say 6-0 to City. But I could quite easily be proved wrong. But I just fancy being confident today because if it's right, then I look like a genius, and being completely honest. But yeah, leave your score predictions in the chat today. Leave me your thoughts on the team if you have seen it. If you haven't, we will go for that, as I said, in just a second. But yeah, like I said, if we win today, 17 points clear at the top of the league. United and Leicester both have 2 games in hand. We'll look at the league table as well in just a second. But yeah, 17 points clear. It'll mean we're 5 wins mathematically away from the title. I reckon 4 wins more would do it after a win today. So yeah, a win today, very important. Ralph says, hello, let's do it. Yeah, let's do it today. John, I'm good, how are you? 2-0 City, I'll take a 2-0, clean sheet, and 2 goals. Fingers crossed for an Aguero goal today. Hello, Marino. Hi, Alex, hope we're in for a treat. Me too, Julia, me too. I really hope we're in for a proper good performance. I mean, we got 5 goals on Wednesday night, so another 5 goals wouldn't go miss today. I'm going for 6 today. Hello, Abhishek, welcome to the stream. And we've got Creek Fan and Marino both going 3-1 City. Eliza is agreeing with Sean with a 2-0. So yeah, all wins for us, which is all a positive. We will quickly, I think we may as well start off by going straight to the team. And my God, is it a strange one. Edison lines up in goal for City today, obviously. And Cancelo is at right wing back. Mendy is at left wing back, so we're going with wing backs today. Stones, Diaz and Laporte all start together, I think, for the first time ever. No, they haven't, because Laporte's played left back before. But that's not going to be how it is today. It's going to be wing backs. We all know there's going to be something crazy today. I think we all kind of expected somewhat this. The talks were that Jason and Aguero were going to play together, and Mendy was going to start, so kind of saw it being like this. The midfield's an odd one though. Rodri and Bernardo, I imagine, are 2 central midfielders. And then I've got Torres on the right, Jesus on the left, Aguero for the middle. Aguero captains the side today. But it's a strange one. It is a really strange one. Leave your thoughts on the team in the chat. I mean, hopefully Mendy going forward should be alright. His issue is defensively. He shouldn't have to do too much defending today because there's 3 centre-backs, 3 world-class centre-backs behind him. That should be okay. No Sterling even on the bench today. That's a slightly odd one. But yeah, fingers crossed Aguero can get himself a goal. Jesus out wide is probably a positive. He gives the work rate. He's good at dribbling. And he can't finish, so keep him out wide, let Aguero do the finishing. And Torres on the right hand side, that's his favoured side. We've not given him many starts on the right hand side this year, so I'm more than happy to see him there. If you haven't already, do leave a like on the stream if you haven't already, and subscribe as well. Kun the King is starting, he is, and I'm buzzing about it. Captain today. Fingers crossed he can get his first open play goal since the 4th of March last year. My God, it's been a long time. Interesting team. What are your thoughts? Is this a pet masterclass or overthinking? Well, it depends. It's either overthinking if we lose, or it's a masterclass if we go and smack him. I think he's resting loads of players. A big fixture list coming up. Slightly strange considering there's an international break coming up and most of our players won't be going because of COVID. But, I mean, it is what it is. We've got Mönchengladbach on Tuesday, which is a must win. We have to go through in that. 2-0 already up, so we should be okay. And then Everton in the Cup, that's a must win because if we lose, then we're out the Cup. Sterling still got PTSD from Wan-Bissaka. Yeah, I mean, cheers for congratulations. But I didn't think Wan-Bissaka completely back-pocketed him. I thought Sterling did an okay job, to be fair. But, yeah, he's out of the squad today, which is fair enough. He's not been brilliant recently. Morris should start. I get what you're saying. He's been rested today, 100%. He's not even been dropped today. He's just being rested, which is fair enough. He's been playing a lot recently, if you think about it. I imagine he'll play against Mönchengladbach and Everton. So if you're a massive Morris fan, then I wouldn't be worrying too much. Fulham are a decent team. Should be a good game. Yeah, I mean, they're playing well. They won at Anfield last week. Not really saying much at the moment, but it's what it is. Sterling is being rested, apparently. So yeah, he's not amongst the subs yet. That's what I'm saying. He's completely out of the squad. He's being rested apparently today. It's what it is. That's just kind of what it is. I don't know. I'd have had him on there as an impact sub, but I mean, we've got Foden, De Bruyne, Mahrez, Gundogan, all to come off the bench and make a difference if need be. So the bench doesn't really concern me. No, he's not injured. He's not injured. He's being rested was the term. What do I use to edit my videos? I use Filmora. What I will do now is I'll quickly go to the Premier League table. Quickly go through the Premier League. The kickoff is in 10 minutes, by the way, if I was wondering. So as you can see, we are top of the league. We are 14 points clear. Man United and Leicester both with games in hand. Man United play West Ham tomorrow. Fingers crossed West Ham can do us a nice one. West Ham are a good team. They gave us a good game. Was it like 2 weeks ago now? They nearly took points for us, but they didn't quite. They could definitely will give Man United a game tomorrow, you'd imagine. Fingers crossed they could take points from Man United and help us get towards our league title. Then United got Milan. They drew, obviously. Milan scored in the 92nd minute. They got Leicester in the quarterfinals. That's a difficult game. I didn't even realise they had them. So yeah, fingers crossed United drop points there and hopefully against Tottenham. And then we should win the league, hopefully, on this match day here, the 17th of April, when we play Aston Villa, although that is FA Cup semi-final weekend. So if we go and beat Everton, then we will be playing Villa at a different time. In terms of Leicester, they have Sheffield United tomorrow, who are without Chris Wilder now. He's left, so you've got to imagine Leicester win that one. And then we've got Leicester as our next league game after this. So that will be a must-win game. That's why a win today is even more important. So that if we do hiccup in this game, it's less important. But yeah, Leicester could fall off quite comfortably here because they've got a bit of Sheffield United, who I imagine they will beat, but you never know. Then us, then West Ham, then West Brom. And I'd imagine from these games they will probably get 4 points. So I see them dropping a few points there. And as a result, completely dropping out of the title race. But as I said, I'm hoping to win the league on this game here. If not, we win it here. But definitely don't want to... You want to have won it by Chelsea, in my opinion. Fingers crossed. Anyway, yeah, if you haven't already, do leave your score predictions in the chat. Leave a like on the stream. How many subscribers do you want? We're on 10,307. So leave a... So subscribe if you haven't already. Let's try and get to 10,325 today, if we can. We'll go high. And if we don't get it, we don't get it. It is what it is. But yeah... Let's, in the chat also, leave. So from Fulham, Leicester, Leeds and Villa, how many points do you expect from 12? I mean, I'm going to say a minimum of 10 really from them. They're all winnable. I mean, we did lose to Leicester and draw to Leeds last time we played them. We beat Fulham 2-0, we beat Villa 2-0 as well. But Villa was a close game as well. We nearly dropped points in that one. So, yeah, I mean, you never know. It could go wrong. But at the same time, I back us. I back Pep. You've got to back Pep, haven't you? 2 Nazi assistants for life. Hello, iMaster. Are you happy with the lineup? I would have liked to see Mahrez. I get what people are saying this because Mahrez has been good recently. He's being rested at the moment, though, because he's been playing a lot. So it makes sense. Loads of players are rested. There's no De Bruyne in the side. If we quickly go to the side, actually, like I think Gundogan's been quality recently. He's just won his second player of the month in a row. Foden, I think, has been good recently. I don't know why Foden isn't playing, to be honest. I think that's more just so Torres can play and so Jesus and Aguero can play together. Yeah, Mahrez's been rested. De Bruyne has been rested. I think it's just being rested. You've got to keep changing it up because see, Mahrez played in this game. I think he played in this game. He played in this game. Played in that game. Did he play against Mönchengladbach? I know he played against Arsenal. He played against Everton. So he's been playing a lot of games recently. So it makes sense he's being rested today. Leicester are not great without Maddison in recent games, so we'll probably drop some points. Yeah, 100% imagine they will drop points soon. They've not looked great the second half of the year. We saw a couple of years ago when they completely dropped off a cliff at the end of the season. And they're currently, 5 clear of West Ham. West Ham have a game in hand, so they could go 2 points off Leicester if they win that game in hand. Everton lost today, obviously, with their game in hand. But and then if West Ham go and beat them, then Leicester are out of the top 4. So... yeah, Leicester won't win the Premier League at all. Oh, I mean, I think we'll win the Premier League. I think we're pretty comfortable. But, yeah, it's just about how soon we can do it. Who's ABH? I don't know who ABH is. But Barnes injured too. Yeah, I know Barnes is injured. Alex, let's win this one. Yeah, we need to win this one. It's a must-win. Interesting team, but I still back us to win it. I think 10 points from our next 4 games is very realistic. Yeah, 10 or 12 really it should be. I think I've already read out since the live saying 2-0. But and in terms of the lineup, I'm just interested by it. It either goes really wrong and Pep looks like a genius, or it either goes really right and Pep looks like a genius, or it goes really wrong and we're like, Pep, what have you done? Why have you overthought this? It'll go one of the 2 ways. Mendy will be crucial to this team. If he goes and plays well, whips in his incredible crosses, then amazing. If he doesn't, we could have an issue. Are we on Sky today? I don't know. Let's have a quick look if we're on Sky or not. We're on BT Sport today. So far today we've had a draw, a home team win and an away team win. So we will be the ones to break the anomaly. Wait, we're on BT Sport 1, is it? BT Sport 1. There we go. ABH is short for one of the guests here. Oh, yeah, okay. I thought you were saying that was a Leicester player. I was like, what? That's so strange. I don't recognise him. Anyway, 20 people in the stream. Shout out to everyone in the stream. Leave a like and subscribe. We are getting underway in about 4 minutes. Hi, you're a Newcastle fan, but hope City win. Shawsy, I hope City win too. Newcastle got a decent point yesterday, 94th minute equaliser from Lascelles. Do you have a PO box? No, I do not. Shaw's dramatic finish last night. Oh yeah, you're on about the Lascelles goal. Yeah, I was thinking Luke Shaw. I was like, he didn't score last night. Clean sheet seems likely today. With 3 quality centre backs and 2 wing backs, you've got to back it. Yeah, it's BT Sport today. Hopefully, if we win, we'll go 17 points clear. Then the pressure will be on United to make up the gap with their 2 games in hand. Yeah, this is the thing. So one of their games in hand is when we're in the League Cup final. The other one is obviously tomorrow against West Ham. Fingers crossed West Ham can do us a favour and get the win tomorrow. But yeah, Kun hat-trick would take. Honestly, if Kun Aguero gets a hat-trick, that would be incredible. I don't know anyone that doesn't want a Kun Aguero hat-trick today. Just a goal from be nice. He's not scored in the league from open play since. I don't think he's scored in the league full stop since last January. It's been a long old time. He's been injured for a lot, obviously, but he's still Aguero. He still wanted to be scoring. He's still getting his way back into it. I mean, we could do with a properly fit striker going into the crunch time of the Champions League. What a class player he is, definitely. Do you throw the black hair or silver hair, Kun? Black hair, just because, like, he had his moments in silver hair. Like, he had the United game when he scored from the angle. He scored against Liverpool from the tight angle. But like, Blackhead Kun was just, yeah, I don't know. I'm more of a Blackhead Kun me personally. I think when you see that, obviously the Aguero moment, you've got, was it 5 goals he scored against Newcastle? I think it was, wasn't it? In like 20 minutes, that was ridiculous. Or was it 4? Did we beat them 4-1 or 6? Did we beat them 5-1 or 6-1? Because I know De Bruyne got the other one. I don't fully remember. I think it was 5 goals he got, and we won 6-1. Yeah. I mean, like I said, not long to kick off now. Quickly get the game clock ready. 45 minutes, half time, there we go. But yeah, if you haven't already, leave your score prediction in the chat, leave a like and subscribe. Hello Nasser, welcome to the stream. Martinez referee, can almost guarantee a yellow card, plenty of yellow cards and red cards then. Yeah, black hair seems to be the popular favourite, and I get why. I don't know, I just think black hair Kun Aguero was just different gravy. But yeah, 7:58 here in the UK, so we are about 2 minutes away from kick-off in this one. And I'm being positive. If you didn't see it at the start of the stream, I said 6-0, and I could be very wrong, and I'm aware we could lose this game. This is not going to be an easy game, but I just back us to just have an absolute banger of a game, and Pep to look like an absolute genius. Let's every chance that all fans will be back in the stadiums from the start of next season would be great. I think it's pretty likely because in the UK, restrictions are meant to be pretty much gone on the 21st of June. Not pretty much, but they are going to be completely eradicated on the 21st of June, meaning next season it'll be full capacity stadiums, which would be brilliant. Obviously, right now, the talk is just last home game of the season everyone has, will have 10,000 fans in, which is a positive, because hopefully City will be lifting the Premier League trophy and there will be fans there to see it. Mahrez isn't in the team. He's been rested today. He's been playing very well recently. 5 goals versus Newcastle and 4 against Spurs. I remember the Spurs one actually. Yeah, didn't I think he had 2 penalties. He scored 1, missed 1, and Soldado scored a missed penalty, I think, as well. I vaguely remember that game. In terms of their team, they've got Areola, Ola Anna, Toast Nadrabai, ex-Man City player, Anderson, Tete, Reed, Lamina, Zambo Anguissa, Lookman, Cavallero, Loftus-Cheek. Lamina was linked to City a few years ago, and Zambo Anguissa, last time we played him, I thought was their best player. But yeah, it'd be very interesting to see sort of if we do line up how I imagine with the sort of 3-4-3 sort of thing. I don't know, there's different ways we could end up lining up. 4-1-6 is our master. I'll take that. Did you notice Morris isn't playing? Interesting. I think it's better if you rest. Yeah, it's 100% a rest. It's nothing else. What's Fulham's form like at the moment? I know they've just obviously come off the back of a win at Anfield. If they win today, they're out the relegation zone. So they've won. They lost Tottenham narrowly, drew to Palace, beat Sheffield United, drew to Burnley, beat Everton. So they're doing alright, to be fair. They are doing decently. Fair play to them. Aguero captain City today. And it just makes me happy inside seeing Kun Aguero in a City shirt. And fingers crossed we're going to see him celebrating a goal at some point. But let's try and get to 30 likes before 15 minutes into the game, guys. If you haven't already, leave a like on the stream. Manchester City versus Fulham is going to get underway in like a minute or two. 3-0 City. Hope Manny's on form. No penalties, please. Yeah, we've given away a lot of penalties recently. I'd quite like to avoid that if possible. Alright, okay. My stream is definitely far behind today. Let me try and find another stream for this. What's another stream for it? Let me quickly find one. Let's see if this one's further ahead. Yeah, that one is further ahead. Perfect. And we are underway. And I've not put the timer on. There you go. It was a little bit behind, but it is what it is. Yeah, Manchester City versus Fulham in the Premier League. It's an interesting lineup for City. Fingers crossed it's enough to do the job. And hopefully it's another good performance on our way to, fingers crossed, our 7th Premier League title. And they've already got a chance. Let's not start like we did against Man United and concede within the first minute. Oh, Mike Dean's asylum ref, okay. Fulham press now, yeah, they are. John, give them £100. £100 is a little bit excessive. I think that might be how much money I want. I mean, yeah, £100 a little bit excessive. But any donation is appreciated, John. But yeah, just do any money that's comfortable. Any money, as I said, is appreciated. Craven Cottage is always a good away day normally. I think Aguero will score today. Fingers crossed, I'd like him to score today. Like I said, not since January he scored in the Premier League, so a goal today would be perfect. Toast on the ball. Gives it into Harrison Reed. Yeah, so it's definitely Jesus on the left-hand side as I predicted. Aguero through the middle. Torres on the right, which I'm all for. I think that's a good move. Angrisa. He's a very good player, Angrisa. I think he deserves a move to a better club, to be fair. I have to say. Oh, my God. Right, okay, that's all right then. Cancelo goes long. That's a little bit dodgy. But yeah, he's in my opinion, a lot of the games I watch, I don't watch many Fulham games, I have to admit. But the games I do watch, I do think he looks like one of the best players. John Stones here on the ball. The Barnsley back power. Talking of Barnsley, they're doing very well at the moment. 6th place today after they beat Bournemouth. Maybe they could be Premier League next year. Oakwell could be an away day potential. But yeah, interesting I'm sure that'd be interesting. John Stones going back to Oakwell. Good touch that from Jesus. Can he keep hold of the ball? See, the problem with Craven Cottage is this camera angle is so dreadful. It's unbelievable. What is the percentage that you think Haaland will join City? Like 40%? I think there's a decent chance, but I don't know. It's hard to say. Who knows? Ruben Diaz, just keeping the ball sort of in our defensive area. You think it's 80%? I'm definitely not that confident. I wish I was as confident as you, but I can't say I am. This camera angle is going to get on my nerves because when it's on this left-hand side, you're literally looking vertically down. Oh, why isn't Torres going? Why is that Cancelo's ball, not Torres's? They've kept it in play as well. Now Cancelo's way too high up the pitch. Oh, Lamina's done well to get out of that. We had 3 players round him as well. Right, so Aguero's down the right hand side and Torres has gone through the middle, which is interesting if they're going to be interchanging. And there's a chance here for them. Why is Laporte slowed down? Oh my God. Well played, Mendy. Laporte has done poorly there. He's been sent inside and out by Lookman, but Mendy has done well to get across there. Would you rather get Haaland to join or Kane? I would much rather get Haaland because he's younger. And I think he's more of a goal scorer. Laporte just takes the foot off the gas to begin with, then gets turned inside out twice, and Mendy comes across and in the end deals with it. But if it wasn't for Mendy, Laporte was going to be made to look like an absolute mug there. Well played from Mendy though. Yeah, they are playing well so far. Right, fingers crossed we're taking an early lead here because I don't really fancy. Hello, you know, welcome Omar. Leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Man City versus Fulham today, the live watch along. 4.5 minutes in, City 0-0. Fulham with the only chance of the game so far. We have got the ball wide here with Mendy. Puts a lovely ball in the box, and it's carried away. And Jesus, that is a dreadful first touch. For a Brazilian, you would expect better. Rodri's on the floor, and Zambo Anguissa is going to come away with this. Gives it nicely inside. And Lookman. Diaz holds him up well, and it's a poor ball from Lookman. It's a City throw-in. Getting there. You're going to throw all your Man City tops in the bin because I'm getting fed up with being called plastic every day. It seems a little bit excessive, that, but you do you. It makes it fun because we're always ahead. Because she's always ahead. Yeah. I think Mendy's very underrated. I'm not sure. I'm not sure I rate Mendy at all, to be honest. But it's good going forward, I guess. And he shouldn't have to defend too much today, so that's positive. Ball inside into Harrison Reed. Fulham starting very, very positively. I'm actually going to get the stats up for this game just so that we can keep them in the background. Fulham are a good team. Fulham are a good team. To be fair, them and Brighton don't really deserve where they are. They play good football. Normally when it's relegation teams, they just play really naff football and they're just rubbish. But like Fulham and Brighton actually play alright football. Like, if either of them were to go down this year, I think they'd both come straight back up. Because I just think they'd do what Norwich done, they'd just walk the championship. Never stop support Man City, don't listen to people. Yeah, exactly. That's the attitude. Tosin. The one issue with Aguero is obviously you lose the energy in the press. Stupid free kick that Ruben Diaz. You've got to do better there. Got to do better. Winning at Anfield isn't really a big achievement anymore, is it? No, not really. Considering how many times... They've lost, what, 6 games in a row at Anfield now. It's a record, an all-time record for them, which is incredible. When did Liverpool... I'm guessing... Who did Liverpool play this weekend? They play... I think they play someone on Monday. And I think it's an easy win, if I'm right in saying. Oh my God, Laporte, deal with that. They got Wolves away, so it's not an easy win, but it's not shouldn't be too difficult for Liverpool. Mendy's lost it, and that is why Mendy isn't that good. Zambo Anguissa doesn't do great, gives it to John Stones, and we get away with it nicely. There you go, well played, Torres. So their next game at Anfield is against Villa, and then they've got Newcastle, Southampton, and Palace. So not many more games for them at home this year without fans. Next season with fans, you won't be seeing any more home losses. I think you will lose at home. I don't think you'll lose anywhere near as much at home, though. Yeah, their pressing is really good. Good run from Torres, not a fan by Stones. Stones just brings it forward, and it's a nice ball into Mendy, who gives it straight inside to Jesus. He's going to shoot. Hopefully, no, he's not, because that first touch let down again. It's a nice ball, though, inside to John Stones. He could have tried to find Torres, but Torres didn't quite make the run. Cancelo has it in the box. Lovely chest from Jesus. Aguero tries to feed him Mendy, and it's just off. It's nice into playing football, though, inside the box, though. I'll rate it. Everton lost 7 at home this season. They haven't been great. They've been dreadful at home this year, but... It's Everton. They're obviously not expected to do the same as Liverpool. Do you think Spurs will finish above Liverpool this season? Maybe. I think Liverpool probably kick into gear, though. I think they might sort of win their last 5 games, and that'll get them top 4 in the end. If people donate at least £20 tonight to a guy that fully deserves it, it'll give the £100. It'd be much appreciated, but you don't have to donate if you don't want to. Only donate if you want to. But it is much appreciated if you do so. United have lost 4 or 5 home. Yeah, United have been dreadful at home this year as well. One of the only team in the relegation zone that have a real chance of staying up. Yeah. Between them, Newcastle, and Brighton for that final spot, West Brom and Sheffield United are already down, in my opinion. Rodri. Poor ball for Medicine. Doesn't matter. Second ball falls to Diaz anyway. There's just a lack of midfield options. It's the same as Lyon. The centre-backs are given a lot more freedom. Oh, well played, Sergio, to win that free kick. But it was the same as Lyon. There was no midfield options, which just made it hard to play it from the back. And it's the same again today. The one positive, as I just said, is that defenders are allowed to roam forwards without really being under any pressure because they've always got 2 centre-backs behind them anyway. Burnley were very impressive today. Should have won by more. I didn't watch the game. I saw McNeil's goal, which was very good. But Yeah, Burnley are a good team. They're good at what they do. Sean Dyche is a top quality manager. Do I think Newcastle will stay up? I really don't know. I really don't know. It will be tight. But Fulham play Newcastle on the last day. Fingers crossed there's going to be something to play for in that game. I beg that the relegation spots aren't already sorted by that point, because that could be an epic last day if they're both trying to fight to stay up. I remember, I think Wolves... Oh, go on. Jesus tries to find Torres and it's a poor ball. I remember a few years ago, Wolves played Blackburn on the last day. I think it was 2011, I want to say. And they were both trying to fight to stay up. And that was a good game. But that was back when you used to get proper relegation battles going into the end of the season. Jesus off the ball work is really good. It is. It is really good. Yeah, there's a good chance Newcastle will get relegated. You want Newcastle to go down? I don't mind. I don't mind St James's Park as an away day, so I wouldn't mind if they stayed up. I've never been to Craven Cottage though, so I would quite like to be able to do that as an away day, because I've heard it's quite a good one. Rodri took an extra touch there. Probably the right decision, to be fair to him. Mendy tries to find Jesus and he loses the ball sloppily. Good presses from Mendy though, and it's a throw into Fulham. It's been a fairly average first 10 minutes. Could be much better, could be worse. We've had 51% possession, so not great, but I mean, we were quite significantly behind on possession stats against Southampton, so it's better than that, I guess. Is it better if we don't spoil it? Preferably, I try not to look at the chat too frequently, so that it doesn't get spoiled anyway, but I mean, you can spoil it if you want. I'd rather you didn't. When you were at the match when City won the Premier 2019, how good were the fans out of 10? In 2019, that was Brighton. I wasn't at that match. I was just at the Etihad. I watched it at City Square. But that was good. The City fans were good for that. Exactly, out of Newcastle, Brighton and Fulham, Newcastle needs to go down. Fair enough if that's what you want. Am I from Manchester? No, I'm not. Oh, well played, Jesus. That's excellent, Jesus. Torres brings it forwards. He loses it, and that's a free kick ref, is it? No, it's not. Brilliant from Jesus, though, to find Torres in the first place. Ruben Diaz goes wide into John Stones. Cancelo's not gotten the ball nearly enough this game yet. Mendy's definitely the more effective fullback right now at doing what he's meant to be doing. You've never been to an away day, but you're hoping to go to Ellen Road after because the atmosphere is electric. Yeah. I mean, you might struggle to get tickets for Leeds away, but fair enough. Ruben Diaz brings it forwards. Does well to find it to John Stones. There's just not enough people in the middle, is my issue. Free kick to them. 2 stop and start. I do think we're lacking in midfield here. Only having Bernardo and Rodri is slightly concerning. The pitch just feels so cramped. You've never been to a City game because you don't live in the UK, fair enough. You're more of a rugby fan than football. It's football. But you still love football. You play it, but your dreams become a rugby player. Fair enough. I don't really follow rugby, to be fair, but if you like it, then fair enough. Don't keep that. Yeah, it's well played, Cancelo. Oh, what are you doing? Just play it inside, Cancelo. You could have kept the ball there. It's our ball anyway because they've messed up. City playing, as I said, very, very average football at the moment. It could be much, much better. It could be worse. We've got a free kick here. But 14 minutes and there really hasn't been anything to speak of, to be honest. Like I say, it's just lack of availability in the middle of the park is it's just concerning. We've got 53% of the ball so far. There's still yet to be a shot this game. We've had 85 passes, they've had 78, which isn't many compared to what we'd normally have at this point in the game, but it's what it is. Jacques Cancelo. There's no one in the middle to pass to. There's Bernardo Silva, who is in the middle, to be fair. We've gone with the Sheffield United overlapping centre-back here with Eric Laporte. Bernardo Silva brings it forwards. Every single man behind the ball here. I think they're playing a 6-4 in defence, pretty much. Why do Americans call football soccer? It makes no sense. Make American football called soccer. Yeah, it would make more sense like that, but I guess it is just because you call American football football, so it has to be something else. But it would make more sense if you just called that soccer, but I don't really understand it, to be honest. Well played, City ball. Sort of near the corner flag. Hello, Seb's Watchalong, welcome to the stream. You've been to at least 20 rugby games, you go to most games in Ireland. Fair enough, I've never been to a rugby game myself, I can't lie. Ruben Diaz brings it forwards. Nan to Emerick Laporte. She had one chance to open up here. Am I 6-0? I'm not going to lie. I'm not fancying myself for a 6-0 right now, to be honest. But you never know. One goal could change the whole complexion of the game. Rodri goes wide into John Stones. I'm not going to lie. I honestly believe that if we get a goal here, I think John Stones might be the one to unlock it for us. Gone all the way back to Edison, and Edison's going to go long. He could have played that short. He didn't need to do that. It was a good ball, to be fair. Good idea to try and find Jesus. We get the ball back now anyway in their half with Aguero. Mendy is the ball. He's not gone to Mendy. Go on, Serge. Serge Aguero going on one of his runs, and he's lost it. His pace is gone. That's a sad thing, and he's never going to get that back. However, I've never been properly inside of Ireland. I've only ever been inside Dublin Airport. We're getting better, yeah. We are slowly but surely getting better. I think we're starting to get a grip of this game now, which is a positive, obviously. Problem is, when you get the ball like we've got it right now, where they've got everyone behind... Oh my god, Diaz, that's really poor. But it's difficult to break a team like this down. 10 fixture wins in a row against Fulham. Still yet to have a shot in this game. I could have sworn Lookman's had a shot that Mendy blocked, but clearly not. Is the Aviva the football stadium where they had the friendly tournament? I think City played Inter Milan there. And the Irish All-Stars in 2011, August or July. Is it that one? I don't know if you remember, to be fair. It was quite a long time ago. Bernardo Silva gives it into João Cancelo. Cancelo's got to come inside here, which he has done perfectly. Gives it into Torres. He's offside. Is he offside? I don't know if he was offside. Clearly not. That's a chance for Torres. At least hit the target this time. Against Southampton, he actually missed the target. But still, slightly frustrating. Who knows whether the pass was on? I don't know. I wasn't really looking at the time. I think he probably should have scored that, though. I thought he was offside, so I didn't get too excited. But first shot of the game for City. First shot of the game full stop, and it goes to City. Ball in behind, John Stones wins that comfortably. I want to see a replay of that, though. Was he offside? And if he wasn't, then should he have scored? So firstly, is he onside? It probably is offside, but I think Jesus is actually on. They can't really blame him for shooting, and it's an alright shot, to be fair to him. Fulham play very good football, they do. We're clinical in finishing, we do as well, that is a good point. But City, we never really are clinical in front of goal. I feel like I'm the only one from Manchester in his comments, fair enough. Bernardo Silva. Oh, he was fouled there, ref. There we go. Would have been an issue if he hadn't given a foul for that, because they'd have been thrown goal. Right. Emerick Laporte into Ruben Diaz. He's wearing a long sleeve shirt today. Not normal for Ruben Diaz to wear a long sleeve shirt. Might be the first time I've seen him in one. John Stones, he's wearing them. He normally is wearing one, to be fair. He was not offside. I don't know. I couldn't fully see across the line on the replay. I know he wasn't given his offside. We have got a chance here with Cancelo. And Areola picks it up. Cancelo starting to cause a few problems here. I'm not going to lie, these wing-backs, they're causing problems for him. Good run that from Cancelo. The ball is a nice idea. I'm not sure why Mendy makes the cut across where it would have fallen on his right foot. He should have made a run to the back post, in my opinion. But it's a good ball from Cancelo. Easy for the keeper to deal with, but there was nothing really Cancelo could have done more. Aguero's playing good to face. He's playing okay. Could be doing more, but it is what it is. Yeah, Cancelo's looking alright so far. Mendy presses high. Forces the ball down the line, and we bounce and win it back. Honestly, this camera angle is such an issue. They should have... I think they should have the camera on the other side, to be honest, because I think you get a better angle of the game. Long ball over to Ferran Torres. Is he going to get hold of it? He is going to get hold of it. There we go. Got it in the corner here, and it's a dreadful ball from Torres. It's actually not, to be fair. I spoke too soon there. It's gone to Cancelo. Cancelo's given it to Aguero. Is he offside? It's not been given as offside. It wasn't offside. Aguero's been beaten too easily there. Ah, we've won it back, and it's just not quite fallen for Torres. Stones now. That's a good header from you. Diaz. There you go. Stones made a good decision not to pass that first time there. That's a lovely dummy from Bernardo Silva. And he's got it back now from Cancelo. That's a great dummy. There you go, into Cancelo. This is great football from City. That's lovely. Torres! Ah, the flag has gone up, but Tosin does really well to defend that. Yeah, it's a brilliant ball into Torres. Is he offside is question. A few times now where he's cut it close. Is this offside? Would it have counted? Yeah, he's offside. He's gone too early there. That's poor from Torres. Got the ball back here. We're starting to get into this game. We're starting to play a lot better now, which is positive. And defensively, we are looking very, very solid right now. Torres loses the ball, but he does lose it fairly. Pass and sloppy. It's been... At times it's been sloppy. At times it's been pretty crisp, to be fair. Like, oh, well played, Mendy. That's good from you, Mendy. Into Jesus. I just shot early there, Jesus, instead of carrying on. Oh, Torres has left it without looking behind him, thinking Cancelo's there. Torres has been quite poor so far. Oh God, you've actually given him 7 reasons. You have more trophies, bigger fan base, have a bigger brand, have won the Champions League. Fair enough. Zamboanguissa. Is that Loftus-Cheek? Fulham trying to keep hold of the ball here. In terms of possession stats, it's 60-40. We've had 1 shot, they've had 0. So not really much to talk about, I have to say, so far, which is the slight negative. However, you feel like there's chances without the shots. Right, press Areola, force him into the long ball. There you go, and that's going to be a City winner. Surely with the amount of players we've got in defence. There you go, Cancelo, that is beautiful. Into Bernardo, and Rodri's now got time and space to pick out the next move. Ruben Diaz brings it forwards. No options, so I think it's going to go back to... Is he going to go back to Edison? No, he just ran backwards about 10 yards. Now he's going to come forwards again. He's just done a massive circle. And now he brings it forward into Jesus. Good first touch from Jesus. Gets away from his man. And he clips it into John Stones. It's a lovely ball. Great control from our centre-back, that. Stones, it's a really poor ball to Torres. I think Torres should bust to go to get there because I think he might be able to. It's a poor ball from Stones, but at the same time, I do think Torres has been poor with them a few times. What do I think about Aguero starting? I'm happy he's starting. I think everyone is. Torres is the least pleasing of the lot of them for me so far. This game crying out for Foden, if I'm being completely honest. But I get why Torres is starting. He needs games. And at least he's making some of the nice runs. Anyway, Bernardo Silva, come on. Bring it forward, Bernardo. Bit of energy. Bernardo Silva's been brilliant so far. Mendy, it's going to be a good ball. It's blocked first man. And it's a City corner. First corner of the game, I think that is. Who's going to take the corner? I think it's going to be... Oh, I thought it was going to be Cancelo. I think it's going to be Mendy instead. I'm not sure this is Mendy's going to be very good at these, to be honest. He's good at the hard whipped ones in, but... I don't know. With the sort of floated ball that you need for a corner, I'm not sure Mendy's really cut out for that. Cancelo was the other option. It's going to hit the first man. You know he's going to scuff it. There's no way Mendy's good at corners. First man, what a surprise. Go on, Torres. Hit it first time, Torres. He took a touch and then it went all wrong. Can we score from a corner today? Not a chance. Torres was good during the start of the season. He seems, yeah, since he's gone out of the team, he's not been great. He should have shot that first time. It was a good chance to just cannon it and just drill it hard. There's a lot of people in the box that would have struggled to deal with it. Good pressing from Torres. It's now thrown near their corner flag. We need to press them well here. Need at least one goal before half time, in my opinion. Nice from Bernardo Silva, that. Who, like I said, I think he's been brilliant today. He's the perfect player for this type of game. Not much space whatsoever, and he's just so good on the ball. So much running, so much movement. Like I say, perfect for this type of game. Cancelo, bring it inside. There you go. Rodri. Torres, it's a poor first touch from Torres. Diaz, pressed high. Good first touch from Diaz. Runs into trouble. Keeps it alive though with John Stones. Bernardo Silva now. Very, very deep here from Bernardo. He keeps it though comfortably and Laporte's down the ball. So you're going to just have to try and bring this forward here. John Stones. Torres goes out wide. He's going to put this in the box hopefully. Now he's stopped the ball and he's given it to Bernardo Silva. Fair enough. That's well played from Torres. Bernardo tries to find an exquisite ball into Aguero, but Aguero's just not quite on it. No one was on it. Come on, City. Need a goal before half time. It's hit off Torres' hand there. It's not his fault either, but it's good press from Torres. You just feel the longer this goes on, the more it's just going to get touchy. Right. 27 minutes, City. We've got 18 minutes to half time. We need at least one goal before then. Ariola's taken ages on this goal kick. What's everyone's thoughts on the first half an hour of this one then? Not really much to speak about. They had that little chance where they turned Laporte inside out. We had the shot. I don't even remember the shot now. Oh, it was a Torres chance. That was actually quite a good chance, to be fair. Good touch from them, that. But, yeah, other than that, not really much. Aguero's not had a chance so far, which is slightly disappointing. We need to score quickly, yeah. Ideally, we score fairly soon. They've got the ball forward here, though. They've got a corner. That's one of the worst things you could do, although I don't want to speak too soon, but I don't get the impression they're very good from corners. You just know Toast Narabar is going to go and score against us, don't you? 2 million could we let him go for? What a ridiculous sell that was. Alright, so deal with this and hit him on the break. Please, just hit him on the break with pace. Most importantly, just don't let them score. There you go. Ball's got away. They get the second ball, though. It's all about the way you press them back. There you go. Force them back into their own half here. It's all about how you force them here. There you go, long. It's a good... Is Zambo Anguissa offside? Because if he's not, that is absolutely atrocious marking. Was that not a foul on Jesus? I thought it could be, but, I mean, that's, what do I know? It was dreadful to let Zambo Anguissa have so much time and space there, though. Jesus well to flick that away. But my God, that was really poor. Come on, City, pick this up. You need to get back complete control of the game. I don't like it when they're on the ball. At least when we're on the ball dominating it 0-0, you feel like something might be coming. It's not a foul. They've both gone for it. I mean, they would have been given a foul anyway. It was an advantage given, but advantage is probably better than a free kick for us anyway. Their centre half brings it forwards. Mendy is so switched off. Like, he's just slowly trudging back to his man. And they put a ball in the box. But, like, he's just watching the lino. He should be watching the man and going to the man. And if the lino says it's out, he says it's out. Oh, my God. And it's just hit off him. They're completely unaware. Defensively, he's so poor, Mendy. There you go. Now it's gone to Cancelo and we should be fine. Why has Cancelo gone inside there? And he's just played it into danger. John Stones hooks it away nicely. Mendy just hoofs it away now. Like, just try and have some sort of composure about yourself, Mendy. We're lacking creativity in the middle. Midfield dominate game for us, yeah. Well, I mean, don't know what I'd do. Maybe I'd bring Kev on for Torres. And I'd go 3 central players and I'd push Cancelo and Mendy further forwards. And play Jesus and Aguero both as strikers. Rather than playing Jesus out wide. The issue with that is obviously it puts more pressure on. There you go, well played. It puts more pressure on Mendy and Cancelo to do defensive work. Right, come on City, just get out of danger here. High press on Edison. Oh my God, scared the life out of me that did. Cancelo into Aguero. Aguero lets the ball run across his body brilliantly. Yeah, free kick. Aguero's doing that really, really well. When there's not really much on, he wins his free kicks in the halfway line frequently. I just want Aguero to get a goal. Honestly, that's all I want right now. I'm not getting the feeling it's going to be happening anytime soon right now. Jesus. He's turned on the ball and then he's fallen over the ball. He's won a free kick in the end. He's done well. After messing up twice, he has still got away with the ball. So fair play, Jesus. Rodri into Torres. Like, what a pointless ball from Torres. We play a forward pass and Torres, his first thought is to give it back to the centre-backs. Like, Rodri could have done that and done it much more safely. There you go, Stones. Into Cancelo. Come on, City. Probably there's just no chance, not even for them. It's not like we're being dominated. It's just nothing's going on. Both teams just countering each other out. And as a result, we've had 2 shots, 1 on target, and they've had 0 shots. Like, 2 shots after 33 minutes is crap, to be honest. Jeez, that's a really nice dribbling. Mendy's the ball if you can find him. He's found Aguero. Out to Mendy. It's a poor ball into Mendy. Can't quite get his feet sorted. And it's headed away. It's a nice move, though. Great from Jesus. Nice idea from Aguero. Good run from Mendy. Just didn't quite work out in the end. Rodri keeps it alive. Go on, Mendy. Put it in the box. Beats his man. In the box, it's a dreadful ball. Goes over everyone. Now to Cancelo. Out on this right-hand side. Goes inside. Tries to go back outside. Why is the ball getting caught under everyone's feet? Bernardo Silva. It's not going to caught under his feet. That's beautiful, Bernardo. Ah, saved. It's not going to caught under Bernardo Silva's feet, as I said. His dribbling's quality. But it's getting caught under everyone else's feet, and I don't know why. Yeah, it's a great run, that. Needs more power on that from Bernardo, though. I don't know why it's getting caught under his feet so much, though. It's happened with Jesus, Mendy, Cancelo. Yeah, Bernardo, he does really, really well, but he does need to get more power on that. They've given us the ball straight back here. We've now got a throw in. A lot of quality on our bench tonight. Mendy into Laporte. Why is Mendy so central? Mendy should be wide. Mendy has very, very minimal technical ability. He should be kept out wide just to put his crosses in. And Jesus failed to make the pass into him. Stupid free kick, City. Honestly. Where's the 20 quid? What do you mean, where's the 20 quid? Ah, Jesus saying he gets caught in the face. He does get caught in the face, to be fair to him. Many shouldn't give away that foul, though. Jesus will be fine. I think he's slightly overreacting. Like, I know he gets caught in the face, but like, I'm sure he can carry on. It's football. Get over it. Anyway, I just want City to get a goal here, to be honest. It's quite boring so far. Right, Areola. There you go. Good press that from Bernardo Silva. And he's tried to play. Bernardo Silva is the one that's going to make things happen here. And not Bernardo Silva. João Cancelo has took it onto his arm for no reason there. He's not going to make a free kick, luckily, but that was definitely a free kick. You'll say this is the best Mahrez in form that you've seen in the City kit. Fair enough. I thought last year he was quite good, to be fair. But he is playing well right now. Got 9 minutes left of this half, and my God, has it been a dull first half. Bernardo had time to try and bring that down then. There you go, City. Get out with it. Okay, Rodri slowed this down. He's gone back to the centre half. And the thing is, their 3 centre-backs aren't being pressed at all. So they're always a spare option, but it means it's just 3 people not moving about because they're kind of restricting their positions. And that means we lack options going forward. It means they outnumber us significantly when we go forward. Right, lovely ball into Torres that. There's no one in the box for him though. Torres wants a foul. He's gone down so softly though, and he just needs to get back up faster. Like I say, I'm disappointed with Torres so far. Hello Charlie, welcome to the stream. Your prediction's 2-1 to us. I mean 2-1's a positive. It's a win at the end of the day, but like, I don't know. I'd like to keep clean sheet and win by more than 1. I'd rather not be edgy going to the end of the game. Torres losing the ball time and time again. He is, yeah. Go on, Jesus. Yes, Jesus. Well played, Jesus. Gives him to Torres. Tosin just gets a foot on it. Jesus does so well there. Once again, it wasn't really Torres' fault that time, but disappointing. Really disappointing. Really, really good chase from Jesus, and he keeps it alive well by just getting a toe on it twice. It just sends Torres a little bit wide. Maybe Torres tries to force that a little bit too much. Maybe we should try and slow it down and come back a little bit. Right, come on, Ruben. Bring it forward. There you go. Guerrero plays it nice into Rodri. Gets pressed. Rodri calmly distributes it sideways into Laporte, though. Back into Rodri. Great first touch from Rodri. And a lovely switch ball into Cancelo. That's brilliant from Rodri. Can Cancelo... he's lost the ball. Cancelo's no excuses now for you not to be legging it back. And Rodri's fouled him. It's an okay foul, though. It's... Hit every right to go for that ball. What's happened to Torres? Well, it's just since he came out from COVID, I just think he needs games to try and get back into it, to be honest. Good press from Mendy, this. Now Jesus to press. There you go, Jesus. That is the perfect press. Enforcement to the wide ball. Where's... I think Cancelo's too deep for me there. Right. Bernardo Silva presses well. It's their throwing, but we did well there. I've got a feeling we might end up going into half-time 0-0 though, which is slightly concerning. Zambo Anguissa does very, very well there. Gives it to Anderson. Now to Tete. I think Tete was playing for Lyon, wasn't he, when we lost 3-1? Right, Bernardo Silva's pressing here is key. The issue, in my opinion, with this is probably Aguero, although he's done really well here, to be fair. They're playing really well out of this press here, and they've completely saw Cancelo who's jumped for the ball and lost out on it. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, no. Well played, Stones. Really goes hard. They've done really well to get this to this position, to be fair to them. Oh, God. And it hits off Mendy and they get a corner. My God, that all came from Cancelo going for a ball that he couldn't win. Last year, Mahrez only had good moments in most games he played. This season, he's playing good in full match and he's dropping defence more. Yeah, I think his work rate is getting better. I know Torres was so good at the start of the season, especially in UCL. Yeah, he was. It's really poor from Cancelo for that transfer there. Mendy's done well a few times, to be honest, blocking the cross. Deal this City, and if you deal with the first ball, get the second ball and look to break. Right, we've dealt with that alright, but why no one has gone to the spare man is quite frankly beyond me. And Aguero has done brilliantly to get that there. And now going to play out from the back. I don't know why, when they had everyone forward, we didn't try and look to break at them. Like, that would have just made more sense, surely. Instead of trying to break it past 11 players. Aguero's playing real good. His sort of out-the-box play has been good, but he's had nothing in the box, which is concerning. Right, brilliant. From Cancelo. 1-2 of Torres. Oh my God, Cancelo, he's just left the ball behind. He did so well and he went and just ruined it because he didn't control the ball. Such a simple thing. He's not playing well, to be honest, Cancelo, at times. There's bits about him that are doing really well and there's other bits that are just letting it down big time. When we're drawing 0-0 at half time, I start panicking. You don't know why. I don't know. I'm still alright, but it's disappointing. But I mean, at the same time, it's like it's the same issues that we faced in the past when we played this formation. There's not enough options in the midfield, and it's one of them things that, like, oh my God, Laporte, what are you doing? You absolute idiot! It was not a foul. He's such a soft defender. But yeah, just this formation, I don't understand why we've gone for it. And I'm on 36 likes. Let's try and get to 40 likes before half time. Aguero's getting there, he is. There you go, Cancelo. That's well played. Why has he tried to force it? Go on, Serge. Go on, Serge. Hit it, Serge. Oh, he's had a shot and it's hit straight at Areola. You had a feeling that he might get his goal there. Unlucky. Bring on Gundogan, KDB. Only one of them so far. It's a nice idea. I mean, Aguero's was going to shoot now. I don't blame him. I wanted him to shoot, I have to say. Got a minute of injury time here for City to get a goal. Right now, it's been a bore fest, I have to say. Nothing to speak about. Right. Roger on the ball. Into Gabby Jesus. Come on, Gabby. Bit of magic, please. Plays a switch ball. It's a great ball into Cancelo. I do find for Torres. I think Torres has been pretty much useless. There's been a few interchanging passes he's done nicely. A few nice runs, but just on the whole, he's just not playing very well. You feel for Goodwin because when KDB came back, Pep forgot about Goodwin whenever Kev should have earned his spot. I mean, Goodwin's played in, I think, every single game since KDB's come back, hasn't he? So I wouldn't say that. Half time, yeah. Get Mendy and Torres. I wouldn't get Mendy off. I think Mendy's quite important in how we're playing today. Yeah, it's been a very, very boring game. We are at half time though. And it's been a disappointing half. That's all I can really say. As of right now, this is what the league table is looking like. 69 points for City. We need a win today. We cannot afford to drop more points. If we drop points, then United can close the gap to 9 if they win their games in hand. Which, hopefully they don't, but you know, their games in hand against West Ham and Leeds. So maybe they will drop points in one of them, but you want to just keep winning. It's been very, very boring, and that is the concern of it. There's not really been chances either way. Anyway, give yourself a rating out of 10 for that half, because for me, I'm giving that like a 6, a bang average half. Mike Delay. There you go. Mike's sorted out now. I think Fulham are staying up. Fair enough. There's a decent. We'll go for the bottom team's fixtures at half time now. Your dad's got Parker 2 years ago, but he's doing good. He is. I always thought he was going to end up at West Ham, to be honest. This year, I thought West Ham would do bad. They'd sack Moyes and go for Parker because he's obviously got a good relationship. But they've stuck with him. And both teams are. Well, Fulham aren't doing great, but their performance is decent. So let's go through the relegation teams anyway. Starting with Brighton. So let's say they've got Southampton, Newcastle, Man United, Everton, Chelsea, Sheffield United, Leeds, West Ham, Wolves, City and Arsenal. From that, how many points do I think they're going to get? I think they get a point tomorrow, a point there, nothing there, nothing there, nothing there. 3 points there, so that puts them on 5. I think they get a point from one of them, so 6. Nothing there. Nothing there. I think Brighton end up with 7 points more this season. Which in hindsight probably relegates me, being completely honest. With 11 games to get 6 points, I think I just said. Or 7 points, that's not great. Fulham on the other hand, let's assume they get 0 today. Which they very well might not do, but I'm going to hope they do. Leeds, they get 0 from. Villa, they get 1 from. They get 3 against Wolves, that's 4. Nothing from that, nothing from that. They draw that one, so that's 5. Nothing from that, nothing from that. And then I'll give them 6 points to make it interesting. So they draw that one. So they get 6 points. Brighton got 7 points, which should mean that Brighton finish above them. And then Newcastle have Brighton, which I said would be a draw. So that's 1 point. I said they get 2 points there. I think they draw Sheffield United, so that's 3 points. I think they win one of these games though, so I think they get 6. Which would mean that Fulham go down just about, but it's be very, very tight. It means it would go down to the last day. Leave who you think is going down from that bottom 3 in the chat. I'm interested to know what you guys think. Leave a like on the stream and subscribe if you haven't already. But yeah, I'm interested to see what you guys think. So since last given that half a 6 out of 10. 6, a 6.5 from Julia, a 5.5 from Amshay, a 6 from Parvin, a 4 from AOD. The Fulham manager looks like James Bond. I'm not really seeing that to be honest. 5.5 from my master, 5 from Matt Bolin. Yeah, John just putting it bluntly, I have to say. We could drop points to West Ham because we have Rashford, Martial, Cavani, Pogba, Van der Beek and Mata all out. I didn't know Rashford and Martial and Cavani were all out. That's not great. Chris Wilder just left Sheffield. Yeah, he has. I did see that yesterday. Who's going to play striker for United? I'd imagine it'll be Greenwood. You deserve money, pal. Cheers, John. But I appreciate donations, but not a must. I'd rather people just watched than felt the need to give money, to be fair. But anyway, yeah. Disappointing so far from City is what I can really say. Yeah. You think Newcastle going down? Abhishek thinks Newcastle going down. Jack says Greenwood or Diallo will play at top, the other on the wing. Yeah, maybe that means Diallo gets his first United. I think it's his first United start. I don't remember him starting the game. I know he got his goal against Milan off the bench, but yeah, it's going to be a long old half time. I can already tell. It's one of them. Second half needs to be much better. It really does. In an hour and 10 minutes, which is in an hour's time, we need to win this game. But I'm not feeling that we are going to win this game, which is the concerning thing. I think we'll get an early game goal second half. Charlie, I hope you're right. If we get an early goal, I think we could run away with it. But who knows? Who knows? But like I say, I hope you're right. If you are right, then it puts us 17 points clear at the top of the league if we go and win the game, which is what we need. 17 points clear at the top is what is done. It is done if we win today, isn't it? But it should be done anyway. You mean permanently? 5 minutes ago, left over. Yeah, I know. So I knew that it was yesterday. It was done, but it wasn't confirmed. But Sheffield United have just confirmed it. But yeah, he was sacked yesterday. It's done mutual consent, but it's sacked. We need Raheem or Foden. Raheem's not even on the bench, so he can't come on. Foden's an option. He does what Bernardo Silva does, but he does it out wide, and he's better at finishing. So for me, Foden for Torres is the obvious one. You don't mind if we get a draw that, to be honest, Target's already in the bag. If we keep saying I'll take a draw, Target's in the bag, it will slowly but surely get fairly edgy. So no, I won't take it. Today's a must win because we've got Leicester next game, and if we lose that and we draw today, it means they can close it up to 6. And at 6 points, it is definitely not done and dusted. In your opinion, you think the score should be 0-0 at half time, which it is? Yeah, I think 0-0 or 1-0 to us, but 0-0 is probably fair. We've had one chance really with Torres. A close sort of half chance from Aguero, but really nothing to speak about. But yeah, I don't know why Pep's changed it so much, I have to say. There's a reason behind it. I think he's probably looking at this as the Champions League formation. But for me, it's just not the one. We've been playing so well with this system, the system we've used all year. I don't know why you're going to change it. It's sad to see what's happened with the Blades. Yeah, it's not great for them, but it's what it is, I guess. They were massively overachieving last year, and this is sort of what they were expected for last year. If we've been lacking bodies in midfield, we only have 2 of Roger Bernard. Yeah, Charlie, this is exactly what I said earlier. We need an extra man in midfield. But, I mean, we're not going to change the system, so we're just going to have to change the players in the system, in my opinion. Unless he maybe takes Mendy off, puts Laporte left back, and then you could put Kev on, maybe. You could do that. Or you could just take Laporte off and put Kev on. I don't fancy Mendy in a back four, though, because he can't defend, quite frankly. He switches off so frequently. But yeah. We need Mahrez. Maybe we do need Mahrez. I'm not sure Mahrez is quite what we need. Maybe the fact that he can put out that bit of magic, that incredible shot, he has the ability. But at the same time, he's fairly slow. So I think Foden would add a little... I don't know. I think Foden would be a little bit more suited to this one. De Bruyne and Mahrez. I wouldn't be against De Bruyne, maybe. Obviously, he can unlock a team. Maybe Gundogan is necessary. Foden, Mahrez. That's the thing. Gundogan, De Bruyne, Foden, Mahrez are all on the bench if we need. And I'm sure at some point we'll see them. But Pep needs to make his subs right today. If it's not going right early second half, he needs to make them early on. Is it true City are playing Porto in the Champions League quarter-final? No. The draw is on Friday, as Charlie said, at 11 AM, which should be interesting. Fingers crossed we get Porto. But that's if we go through. We don't even know if we're getting through yet. We might go and bottle it. We might go and lose 3-0 to Mönchengladbach. A lot of fancy Premier League players will be annoyed. KDB, Mahrez and Gundogan not starting. Yeah, I've got, from City, I've got Edison, Diaz and Gundogan. Edison, Diaz always start. And Gundogan, every now and then he's going to drop out. It is what it is. You have KDB captain. He still might come off the bench and maybe get a goal or an assist. You never know. I thought Pep plays players on form, so telling me Ferran is on better form than Mahrez. He does play players on form, but at the same time, Mahrez has played in every one of the last 6 games or something. So he needs a rest. You can't just keep playing him. KDB needed ASAP. It's a tough game. It is a tough game. Fingers crossed we get through it though, and in the end we get the win. You've still got Diaz and Stones. I hope we get the clean sheet. Well, I hope we get the clean sheet regardless of my fantasy team, but it'd be nice to get to my fantasy team as a bonus as well. Are you going live for the draw? I probably won't do because it's Friday 11 AM, and so not many people will actually be able to watch it. I might do a video reacting. I might do a video reaction to it though. That I'll upload as soon as it's done, because I don't have to be in school until 1:30 on Friday, so I can get that sorted before 1:30. Fingers crossed. Anyway, my God, see, just second half, pull it out the bag, do yourself a favour. Well, it's everyone's full-time score predictions. Leave in the chat. I said 6-0 at the start of the game, and I can guarantee you it's not going to be a 6-0 now. So I'm going to change my prediction and say we're going to win this one 2-0. We score on about 80 minutes, and then we score on, I don't know, 87 or something. I think it'll be one of them games similar to the Villa game, where we just pull it out of the bag late on. But yeah, fingers crossed we get this sorted. You kind of want Dortmund. Dortmund would be an interesting game, to be fair. It's a lockdown in UK. We are technically still in lockdown, but schools are open again now. And we're slowly but surely getting out of the lockdown. AOD has gone with 1-0 to City. 2-0 says Zach. Did you hear that there has been initial contract in the Haaland camp? I'm sure there has been, but I have heard that. But I don't know how much it really matters, to be honest. 3-0, 2-0 still, 2-0 says Sachin. A lot of 2-0s here, 2-0s and 1-0, so a lot of people back in the clean sheet then. You predict 2-0, Pep knows it all, Marina. I hope you're right, I do hope you're right, and I'm sure he does know it all. We know he does know it all. But just fingers crossed, there are occasions where he overthinks it. Hopefully today is not one of those days. Anyway, leave a like on the stream if you haven't already. We're on 36 likes. Let's try and get to 50 likes today. We are 14 off. We are also on 10,310 subscribers. Subscribe if you haven't already. Let's try and get to 10,325. We can push there. I reckon we can do it. You admire your passion, but how no one can say we are absolutely crap so far. Pep will work second half, but that was bad. You know, it was really bad. You're right. It was nothing really to talk about. But yeah, I don't know. I think there's reason to be positive. I think the positives, we didn't really look under any threat. But yeah, I get what you're saying. It wasn't a positive half really at all. It was poor. I think that is fair to say. 2-0 Fulham says Mark Johnson. Fair enough. Yeah, we've said that Chris Wilder is no longer manager of Sheffield United. Charlie, I wouldn't get ahead of yourself. I'm not so sure it's going to be 17 points based off how things have gone so far. Anyway, not long to go now. It's 9 o'clock here in the UK, meaning we should be about 3 minutes away from kickoff for the second half. And again, City really need to win against a relegation-threatened Fulham. Knowing the way we're playing at the moment, probably not going to go away. So far, the stats. In fact, I'll quickly get the stats up on the screen. There. Wait, let's quickly go back. These are stats in this game so far. As you can see, they've had one shot. We've had 4, 3 on target. They're yet to test Edison. 56% of the ball for us. Only 63 more passes from us, which is unusual. Not many passes at all for us, that. Pass accuracy's been okay. But yeah, there's a lot of improvement that needs to go on sort of in this second half. Fingers crossed the boys come out and they show us how good we really are, because we know we are very good. Hopefully West Ham gets something from United. Fingers crossed they at least get a point from that, but I don't know. In the last 4 years, was the Europa 4 years ago? Wait, so last year you lost in semi-finals of all the game. Yeah, it probably was 4 years ago. But I mean, we are talking Europa League and Carabao Cup. We've won, which is fair. I do love the Carabao Cup, I have to say. But the Europa League, I'm not even sure if you're Man United you can really celebrate winning the Europa League, because it's actually just more embarrassing that you're even involved in it. Like, City haven't been involved in that in like 9 years. What was the time we were in it? Was it? It was 11-12 and we got knocked out to Sporting Lisbon. Joe Hart nearly scored that bicycle kick. They've won the award for signing the worst English defender, Harry White. He's not the worst, he's just the most overpriced. Anyway, there's Craven Cottage on the bank of the Thames. Big point for Fulham if they go and get it. Fingers crossed we can stop them. The City players are back out for the second half. Obviously no subs yet, which is understandable. But if nothing changes, you hope that Pep is going to be ready to make the subs immediately. And you're not doing anything wrong. Yeah. And now the Fulham players are back out for the second half. I will quickly switch back to this screen. Wait, no, the game hasn't kicked off yet. There you go. Oh, come on, City. I hope you guys are alright with the 1-0s, 2-0s and 3-0s. Fingers crossed we get that. I imagine it'll be the same system. Unless he wants to... I don't know what else he can really do, to be honest. Maybe he could... He could move Stones in midfield. That's an option, potentially. But it's not really an option that I see him ever doing. But who knows? Maybe. Maybe we do change the system. I don't see that happening. Just need to win this game. After this Premier League game, we've got a long break from Premier League football. Yeah, we don't play again until the 3rd of April. It could be the 2nd, could be the 4th as well. Who knows? That's not been decided about TV yet. But yeah, we've got Everton. We've got Watchalong back on Tuesday. Then we've got Everton on Saturday night in the FA Cup. Then we have international break. And then we're back with Leicester. So we have got a while after this for the Premier League. Right, come on, City. Let's get it to it. It's such a huge win if we can do this. I'm actually very nervous the second half, if I'm being completely honest. Right, we're underway. There we go. Us against Fulham. Let's go. How did I react to the Aguero goal versus QPR? I was very happy. That's how I reacted. I don't remember much of it because I was 8. I remember getting picked up by the guy that was sat next to you, though. We are better in the second half mostly. We are normally. It's about having a bright start. We need to start how we intend to go on. It's a bit of a cliche phrase, but it's true. That's what we need today. Start as you mean to go on. An Aguero goal today, honestly. I'd love him to get that goal that he's been waiting for so long now. Come on, there we go. Mendy gives it in. Gabby Jesus tries to knock it around his man as well. It's a City free kick. I don't know what for. Maybe handball, but I really don't know. Got a free kick here. I'm not sure that's a free kick whatsoever. Like I said, early start is what I want to see. Many take the free kick. They've obviously worked on his set pieces because I'm sorry, but he is not a set piece taker in my mind. Both the fullbacks on it. So Cancelo and Mendy on the ball. Cancelo takes it. Stones! Yes! Come on! Get in there! John Stones scores the goal. Scores again for City. 1-0 to City. That is the early start we needed. Come on! Get in! That is a start. That is a start and a half. Get in there, Stones. Good ball. I don't know why they leave John Stones so freely. But the Barnsley Beckenbauer strikes again. And Manchester City are in front. Is he onside? He's definitely onside. And he just slots it past his man. John Stones scores again. It's maybe his best goal scorer season ever. I actually don't ever remember him having a better one than this. In my opinion, he's actually our most informed defender at the moment. I think he's actually probably in better form than Ruben Diaz. Imagine Nottingham Forest have more Champions Leagues. That's alright with me, if I'm being completely honest. I will take being 17 points at the top of the Premier League right now. And whoever you support, can't quite tell who you support. But yeah, you feel like the only person who doesn't have Stones in the team. I don't either, I have Diaz, but I'm sure a lot of people will be happy because he's in a lot of fantasy teams these days. But the reason I don't have him in is because he doesn't play every week. Anyway, keep this going, City. Get another goal and we can run away with this. It might force them to open up a little bit now, which could cause us problems defensively. But with the sort of back five we've got, hopefully we'll be okay. They put a ball in the box, and Edison's on it well. John Stones completely messed that up. He's a United fan. Okay, well, it's what it is. I don't really care. If they're 17 points behind us, they can take the mick out of stuff that they've probably never seen before. Anyway, buzzing for John Stones. He is, honestly, right now, him and Bernardo Silva are probably my favourite Man City players. There you go. Mendy, that's brilliant. I thought Mendy was on there for Jesus, but Jesus chooses not to. It all came from a free kick that I don't think is a free kick either, but it's what it is. We'll take it. We'll move on. Let's just make it so that it's a bit relevant in the end. Great ball from Cancelo into Torres, who keeps it alive, and it's completely scuffed by Tosin. He clears it, and in the end, it comes back to us. Come on. You said 2-0, but you're feeling a 3-0. Hopefully now you got that one goal, it'll be big. You have Stones and Diaz, fair enough. Bayern Munich will thrash Manchester City out of the Champions League. Bayern Munich might not even play Man City in the Champions League, so you're getting a little bit ahead of yourself, to be honest. From here on in, though, it's just about being stable. Which means City are nowhere near Arsenal. Anyway, 29 people in the stream. Leave a like and subscribe. Let's try and get to 50 likes. Been 9 off. Man City leading Fulham 1-0 at the moment, courtesy of a Barnsley Beckenbauer goal, also known as John Stones. What a man. He scores when he wants, John Stones. That's what it's like. 6th goal this year. He scored against United at Old Trafford. Scored 2 against... who did he score 2 against? Crystal Palace. He scored 1 against... Scored 1 tonight. Scored 1 against West Ham. And I think he got 1 more, hasn't he? I don't fully remember, though. I can't say that's poor. Audio. I'll sort that out now. There you go. Sorted. Anyway, come on, City. 5 minutes in. Cracking. Alex, of course, when we scored Hayes coming, yeah, it's fine. I don't really care. If we win today, 70 points clear. We can talk about history, but right now, I'm thinking about the future. I'm thinking about Fernandinho lifting the Premier League trophy on the 22nd of May right now, if I'm being completely honest. Rather than Champions League trophies that were won 15 years ago. Anyway, brilliant. The early goal was crucial. It's all about how we react now. We've got to just keep this momentum going and try and get that next goal so that we're home and dry. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. We get the next goal. Because if they score, then it becomes edgy again. I don't want that. They got a free kick here. 51 minutes in. Dinked in. Well won by Torres. An Aguero goal. That'd be perfect, wouldn't it? Cancelo tackles well, and it's a corner to them. So far, we've dealt with their corners alright, but it is what it is. But I don't really have a problem with them putting their stuff about Man United. I don't care. I'll put them in time if they do something wrong, but I don't really care about that, to be honest. Fingers crossed we deal with this corner. They've had 3 corners now, we've had 1. Edison, that's brilliant. Now counter quickly, City. Oh, Edison, play it quickly. What is the point in slowing it down and waiting for them all to get back? Yeah, you didn't lose, man. You drew. Imagine bottling the quarterfinals. Imagine being in the Europa League. Like, you're not even in the quarterfinals to bottle it. Laporte does brilliantly well there. There you go. Oh, what you doing? That's poor from Laporte. It's a simple pass into Aguero and he's messed it up. And Bernardo Silva's won that back twice brilliantly. And now Laporte comes away with it. Give it Bernardo. There you go. Now Bernardo's on the ball. You've got to back him. Goes wide. 2 men on him. Oh my God, Bernardo Silva. That is saucy. Pulls it back. Rodri. Literally anywhere but straight at the keeper, and that's a goal. Bernardo Silva, that is incredible. Did you honestly just say, imagine losing to Lyon? Imagine losing to Istanbul. Like, you weren't even able to lose to Lyon because you didn't even get that far. You finished... Well, you didn't even play any Champions League football last year, did you? You played the group stages. No, did you even play I didn't think you qualified last year, did you? No, you didn't. You had to do the whole year of Europa League. This year, you had a chance at the Champions League and you couldn't even get out your group stage. Anyway, come on, see. Next goal's big. Second half has been so much more positive already with the goal and then that Bernardo Silva move there. Rodri probably should do better in my opinion. At least hit it on target. That's a positive. No excuses not to hit the target. Ruben Diaz is doing well here if he can keep this ball. He's been fouled so many times there. That camera angle is so bad. It's literally on top of them. You have easy groups, mate. You paid over. Mate, I don't know if you saw, but for years we had the worst groups. And it's all well and good moaning about how easy our groups are, but you can't have easy groups if you don't even qualify. Like most years, we're pot one, so we are going to have easier groups, aren't we? That's how football, that's how the Champions League works. Anguissa. Bernardo Silva, my God, man. He is by far the best player on the pitch right now. He does everything. He does defensive work brilliantly. And then he goes and does his dribbling and running. He's a complete player, man. He's so important to this City team. Cheers, Mark. Anyway, Bernardo Silva brings it forward. Come on. Rodri, go wide one more. Oh, it's a poor ball, Rodri. You're better than that. Mendy pressed that well and won us a throw-in, to be fair to him. Ruben Diaz brings it forward. 55 minutes on the clock. City leading 1-0 currently at Craven Cottage. Last time we played these at Craven Cottage, it was 2-0. Last time we played these in the league, actually, at home, it was 2-0. It was 4-0 in the cup last year. I don't remember the last time we conceded to them. It was 3-0 in the league last time we played them at home in 2018. See, I actually don't remember the last time we conceded to these. Oh my God! Jesus, you better! Yes! Come on, Jesus! Get in now. Forward bottled that. He's done really well, though. 2-0 to City. My God, out of nothing. 2-0, that's got to be game over. Brilliant from Jesus. I completely thought he'd messed that up. Completely thought he had messed that up. I do not know what happened. I wasn't even looking. And it's 2-0. Out of nothing. They'll be fuming with the goals they conceded today. 11 minutes into the second half, put this game from being tight to hopefully done and dusted. I want to watch this replay again, see how he gets the ball. They have the ball, and he just whacks it against his own player. It falls to Jesus. He goes around the keeper, and he just slams into the back of the net. If he doesn't score that, there is a serious issue with us. But he does, and so no complaints. Well played, Gabby. Glad he's got himself a goal. Could have played it to Sergio, didn't. But he's got his goal, so respect Gabby. Get in there, 2-0, that's got to be game over. Got to be game over now. There you go. I can organise you guys to get the trophy tomorrow. Yeah, it's coming home, Glenn. It is coming home to the Etihad. Gabby Jesus, in my opinion, has secured the 3 points here. Sending us 17 points clear at the top of the Premier League with 8 games to go. Man United have 2 games in hand. Those games in hand against West Ham and Leeds. You'd imagine, I would say, that they will drop points in at least one of those. But yeah, we are nearing that point now where done and dusted. Glad for Gabby, though. It's a good goal as well. When he goes around the keeper, I'm thinking, Gabby, not this again. You've messed it up again. But when he slams it in the back of the net, respect. It's a good goal in the end. Anyway, positive stuff that. positive stuff. Leave a like on the stream if you haven't already. We're at 8 likes off 50. Subscribe if you haven't already. We are 15 subscribers off 10,325. But yeah, 2-0 to City. And this game should be game, set, and match. We've got a corner here for Ben Mendy. I think what I want now is just an Aguero goal. I just want him to score. I'm not going to lie. A Ruben Diaz goal wouldn't go miss. Clean sheet. Maybe bring Phil on. Get Kev on. Which is actually ridiculous that we're 2-0 up and I'm saying bring De Bruyne and Foden or Mahrez or Gundogan. Just any of them on. Zambo Anguissa looks to put it down the line. Cancelo deals with it. Falls straight back to Anguissa. Jesus tries to win it, but Zambo Anguissa does really well. He is a good player. I'm telling you, I rate him. Switch ball from them and it goes straight out of play for our throw-in. Anyway, fingers crossed, unless there's a bottle job involved here, we have won this game. Like I said, Aguero goal would be nice, Edison goal would be nice, but I don't think if we won a penalty, I don't think Edison would take it. Which is so sad, but I really would like him to take it. Because Aguero is rubbish at penalties. He is. Nearly. Torres, press. Oh, Tosin's messed up. Ref! Penalty. I'm not going to celebrate. It's a penalty. We don't score penalties. There's no point celebrating. Give it to Edison. Give it to Edison. Please. Don't give it to Aguero because Aguero's not going to score. And it's a penalty. It doesn't it's nothing if he scores. But Aguero's crap at penalties. So there's no benefit to him scoring. Tosin's got an absolute mess up there. That's dreadful from Adebayo. Torres as well to get his body across the ball. It's going to be Aguero to take it. Sad face involved there. Chance for his first Premier League goal since January. Please. Please, Aguero. Yes! Come on! Sergio Aguero is back amongst the goals. 3-0 to City. Get in there. 3 points coming into the Etihad. It's a very good penalty, to be fair to him. It is a very good penalty. Good for Aguero, to be fair. Great second half this from City. 15 minutes in, and we have just turned this up completely. 3 goals in 15 minutes. It is a good penalty from Aguero. He gets his first Premier League goal since last January. A 13-month wait. It's hard and it's low. The keeper doesn't save that. He slips a little bit. I still want to get his open play goal, but I'm still happy for him. I'm still happy for him to get that goal. He needed that. There you go. 3-0. This is coming home and dry. Maybe my 6-0 could come true here, guys. Maybe. Maybe it could. Anyway, good to see Aguero get a goal. Been a long old time since we said that. I think he scored in the Champions League. He scored a penalty in the Champions League, but yeah, just another few would be nice if we can. I don't want to be too greedy. A clean sheet is important though for my fantasy, and just for the sake of Edison winning the Golden Glove as well. It's a City goal kick. Yeah, goal's a goal. Still happy. Liverpool beating Fulham isn't for everyone. Exactly. Beating Fulham isn't. To be fair, as much as I did want Edison to take that, when Aguero's on the pitch and he's not scored in the Premier League in 14 months, you can't really blame us for giving it to him. He is a striker. He's our record goal scorer. Mark, you were the only one that said 3-0 at half time, to be fair. You were the only one confident enough. I'm hoping you're going to be wrong, and I hope we're going to get a few more. But, yeah, Mitrovic is coming on for them. Might cause us a few more problems. I don't think he will cause us problems, to be honest. But yeah, the game is won now. It is about how many. I want 6, personally. Because I said 6 before the game. Anyway, I'm just happy that we've switched up second half and we've scored goals. Anyway, what I would do now is just take the mix. I'd bring De Bruyne off the bench and Foden. Jesus has been alright today, to be fair to him. He did really well for his goal. He's had a few decent runs. He's been alright off the ball. That is really poor, that from Ruben Diaz. He hits it against Sergio Aguero, and they win a free kick in the end. You said 4-1. Maybe you might get 4-1. So I got sorry, I'm late. Aguero scored finally, and it's 3-0. Yeah, it has been a brilliant second half so far. So different from the first half, I have to say. Yeah, one more goal to Aguero, nice. Yeah, open play goals to Aguero boosts confidence. I imagine his confidence is alright now he's got that goal, but yeah, I'm just happy he's got his goal. That could be the last time we ever see Aguero score for City, obviously. Assuming that this year is his last year. Fingers crossed it's not. I imagine he'll score a few more if he stays fit. Stones wins that nicely, and City have hounded Mitrovic, and they win a free kick. It's a stupid free kick to give away, because then... Oh my god! John, you are an absolute legend. 50 quid. Shout out to John. Oh my god. Right, John. Shout out. That is ridiculous. 3-0 to City. My god, John, that is ridiculous. What a legend. £50 donation, guys. Heart in the chat for John, because that is legendary from you, John. Massively, massively appreciated. Wow. I did not expect that. Thank you very much. Aguero scoring, winning 3-0, and that as well. That is a pretty mega donation. My God. Shout out to John. That is ridiculous. City win a free kick. My God, didn't want to concede on that note, but John, you are an absolute legend. You can't wait for the Leicester game. Me neither. If it's on the Friday night, it'll be my birthday, so it'll be a nice birthday game to have. Fingers crossed we win. If it's on the 3rd, then it is Gabby Jesus' birthday. Go on, oh, what a lovely touch from Jesus. Go on, score now. Score now. Torres. Into Cancelo. Go on, do this for John. Aguero. That's poor ball into him, to be fair. Aguero presses nicely. Yeah, there you go. Everyone's saying, serve this out. You are... Cheers, John. Massively appreciated. Massively appreciated. Fernandinho's coming on. It's a strange sub, but I get it. I don't know who it would be for, but it's an understandable sub. Maybe for Ruben Diaz, you know. That wouldn't even be that bad of an idea, and just go 4 at the back. You want a big bet? Oh, what was the big bet? I'm intrigued to know what your bet was. But yeah, like I said, massive shout out for that. That is ridiculous. Olorana brings it forward nicely, to be fair. Beats his man. Oh my God, Cancelo. That is a meaty challenge, and it's a very good one as well. They win a throw-in in the end. Anyway. I just want City to get a few more. I said 6-0 at the start of the game, and I swear down, if we were 0-0 at half-time, we're going with 6-0, that'd be ridiculous. It has slowed down a little bit these last... Well, I say last 5 minutes, it has. I mean, we literally scored 6 minutes ago, so it does make sense. Mendy on the ball. Gives it into Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva, it's an interesting touch. John Stones sweeps it. What a man. John Stones is... Like I said, him and Bernardo Silva, for me, my 2 favourites at the moment. Both of them absolutely unreal. Is that my biggest donation? Yes, it is. It's massive. Jason Aguero to score, City to win, £30. 940 fair play. That is a pretty awesome bet to win. Fair play. That is some decent odds on that as well, because that's not even that ridiculous. Jesus and Aguero score. Bernardo off. I'm not against that at all. Give Bernardo a rest. He's one of our most important players. He's been brilliant today, but if Werner on, I'm all for that. When you saw the formation, you had a horrible feeling. It didn't work in the first half, but changed up slightly at half-time. I don't even know... If we don't win now... Yeah, if we don't win now, I'm going to be fuming. I'm going to be absolutely fuming. But, yeah, I don't know what he has changed at half-time. There must be something. Maybe he's that are more tactically aware than I am. Be able to tell me. But I don't know what he's changed, but... I almost just feel like there's just more urgency in the team. Also, just that early goal, I do think it makes such a big difference. I was saying at half-time, if we get an early goal, it does make it so much easier because they can't just sit behind the ball like they were. What do you think of the under... Right, I don't know what that's meant to say, but I'm not going to... But I'm not going to say it because I feel like it's definitely some sort of troll. What if Edison missed the pen and Fulham went for a quick counter-attack? Would you be on ropes? The thing with Edison is he would definitely score. First of all, if he hits the target, it's a goal because the amount of power that's in it. But if not, he missed the target. And if he hits the bar, then you just foul him. You just give him a free kick, high up the pitch. Yeah, massive respect to John. And fair play. That is a pretty awesome bet to win. Every time Jesus scored, we have won in the past. We can't have done. There's no way that... Is that actually true? In the 13 Premier League games which Aguero and Jesus have started together, they've scored a combined 24 goals, 9 for Jesus, 15 for Aguero. Fingers crossed we can get 1 or 2 more. What do you think? Do you think Nemec should leave? Which Nemec is this? Lucas or Felix? Lucas is the one at Anderlecht, so maybe I think he's probably suited to like an Anderlecht type job. Maybe go to Germany. He is German. Felix, I like Felix when I first saw him. He came on against Burton in the League Cup semi-final, second leg, and he actually looked very good. He's literally been given no minutes since then. He played against, I think, Marseille, got an assist. It was a pointless, like, Busquets assist, though. But, yeah. I think maybe Felix on loan. Lucas could probably be sold full-time. John, yeah. Why does this keep happening? I don't know why. But I don't know why it keeps happening, but I've sorted it. Yeah. I very rarely fall for these, so I'm not going to fall for that one. Alex, it's true. Whenever Jesus scored, we have never lost. That is insane. He must have scored a decent amount of goals as well. Maybe that's... I guess in some ways it's a positive stat, in some ways it's a negative stat. It's a negative in the sense that I guess that means that when we're losing, he's not helping us out enough. He's not scoring enough crucial goals. But I mean, it was a good goal he scored today. What a ball that is from Rodri into Ferran Torres. Run at him, Torres. Just run at him. Why has he just stopped and let them get back in? Guys, yeah, massive shout out, John. If anyone else could donate, it'd be, like I said, massively appreciated. But, like I said, don't have to. But donations are massively appreciated. Anyway, audio's okay now. I mean, you need to make them a little bit more disguised. I think that's your issue. Also, your name gives it away a little bit. So you need to try and think of some. So like that one is like really obvious. So I would try and hide them a little bit more if you want to try and get people. Anderlecht's okay from, yeah, Lucas Henry has done alright at Anderlecht. It's good that he's with Vinny as well. Man City have now scored at least 3 goals in a single game under Pep Guardiola for the 144th time. That is such a ridiculous stat. Not said this before, but would want Messi meet Haaland? Yes, but Messi will upset the apple cart. I'm not going to lie. I don't know if you watched the game against PSG. That goal he scored was ridiculous. I would never say no to Messi. Because I also don't think the players would be annoyed about his wages because he's Messi. But if you offer me Haaland or Messi, I'm taking Haaland all day, every day. Anyway. Messi will make Bernardo Sterling Mahrez just look elsewhere. No good. I mean, if Messi was to make... I could deal with Mahrez leaving. I don't think Mahrez has got too much more to offer us, to be honest. Because he's not that young himself, to be honest. And I think Sterling and Bernardo would keep their spots in the team anyway. And Jesus, I don't think he'd miss out too much to gain some result. I think Mahrez maybe would have to leave if Messi was to come in, though. Lamina's come off. Yeah, Zach, I mean, I don't know, do people normally fall for stuff like that? Because I'm not... Did I suppose it before the money? Technically, no, because I was like, my first City game was when I was 4 on the 13th of December 2008. So it was after the money, but at the same time I was 4. I didn't really know about the money, so I couldn't really support them much earlier, to be honest. 4 likes off 50 now, by the way, guys. If you haven't already, leave a like, subscribe. Let's try and get that to 50 likes. Pulisic for Mahrez, I don't know. I mean, they're both... I'd probably have Mahrez. I'm not sure Pulisic would be our kind of player. And no one would accept that anyway. Mahrez is French, right? I think he's Algerian. I know that's his nationality he goes by. I don't know. I think he does have some sort of French relations, though. Last 30 minutes, there's been really nothing to speak about. In terms of stats, 8 shots to City, 1 shot to them, 7 on target. They've had 0, 56% of the ball for us. Eric Garcia's coming on. Pep, why? There's just zero need for that. Like, Eric Garcia is not... he's leaving, Pep. I don't want to see him on this football pitch. I don't care if he's giving someone else rest. I don't want to see him. But, I mean, it is what it is. Hopefully it's for like Ruben Diaz, give him a little bit of rest because he's obviously going to be massively important. You don't care anymore. We stopped this like 20 years ago. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's it. Abhishek. I mean, I presume it's Ruben Diaz that's going to come off. Yeah, but I mean, it's a shame for my fantasy team. But I'm not. I mean, I'm annoyed that Eric Garcia's coming on, but I'm not opposed to Ruben Diaz coming off. Because giving him rest is not a negative thing at 3-0 up against Fulham. And Eric Garcia in the back three is not going to have problems really easy. But, yeah. Who else is on the bench that could come on? Let's have a quick look. I'd like to get Foden on, to be honest. Foden is the sub for me. Personally. We win the league, I'll buy this season shirt. What, for Citizen Life? That is cool. Fair play. If we win the league early, I'd like to see Delap and Stefan coming in for the rest of the games. I wouldn't like to see Stefan. There's no point playing Stefan because he's just a backup keeper. I would like to see Delap play. Definitely. Him and Doyle, for me, I would like to see them featured for this City team. It's a free kick to them. It's a soft free kick, but it probably is a free kick, to be fair. My God, I'm just looking at Twitter and you've already got people just so frustrated that Garcia's coming on. You always wanted me to sing Guardiola. I have sung it plenty of times. It is a good song, to be fair. We've got Guardiola. Reed to put the ball in the box. They've still got this, to be fair, inside of our box. They're trying to play it about, and that's not a good idea. Right, Tosin. Force him back. There you go. Good presses from City. Very good press. They've slipped, and that's all about the counter-attack. Go on, Serge! Oh, his pace has let him down. He's lost that cut and pace. It's so disappointing. Areola, make it good press. Stones and Cancelo in your FPL, so you're getting points. Yeah, I bet you are. Cancelo with an assist, Stones with a goal. And hopefully, fingers crossed, you get a clean sheet for it as well. John Stones has absolutely just cannoned that into the... out of the pitch. Did I read your comment? Yeah, again, I'm not falling for it, Zach. I'm not falling for it. Yeah, John is a legend. An absolute legend. Fair play to him. Right, 4 likes off 50, guys. If you haven't already, leave a like. We are so close now. It's the goal we normally go for, so let's just try and hit that as soon as possible. We've got 13 minutes left of this game. It is looking very comfortable for City now. And I did not think I'd be saying that, to be honest, at half-time, but second half, we came out flying, and as a result, we have done what we had to do. And Aguero, that is nice. That is lovely, Aguero. And now Fernandinho distributes it nicely. Ben Mendy comes inside, and he's going to lose it. Fair play. This is absolutely just cannon about everywhere. Mendy's done really well there. Aguero. Go on, Jesus. Go on. Ben Mendy's in this centre-forward role. This is ridiculous. Why is Ben Mendy where he is? I mean, I'm not going to complain. Give it back to Ferner. There you go, Ferner. Have a crack. Not anymore. He's let himself down. Zach, I'm telling you, you're not going to get me. You can try, but you're not going to get me. What is Garcia doing there? He's just turned his back on a ball that was coming from a mile away. Anyway, come on, see. 12 minutes to go. We have massively stepped off the gas. But again, like I said, I can't really complain at this point. It is pretty comfortable. Ivan Cavaliero's come off. Robinson has come on. The man that nearly went to AC Milan, failed the medical, and instead has ended up at Fulham. Quite a downgrade, if I say so myself. Good roll out that from Edison into Jesus. Jesus flicks it on. Fernandinho loses it in the end, and it's a City throw-in. Come on, City. Laporte. Edison. Garcia goes long. Oh, Torres nearly nicks the ball off him. That's nearly into the back net. You didn't realize how good Eric got. Oh, I thought you were about to say Eric Garcia then. Again, you're not going to get me. You're not going to get me. But anyway. Oh, Jesus, good press. Back to Areola. Goes into Tosin. Tosin goes sideways. Harrison Reed. It's a dodgy first touch. It's their goal kick. He's done well to get away with that. If that doesn't go hit off Mendy, then we're going to score from that, I reckon. There is Father Ruben Diaz on the bench. Same with Bernardo Silva. We've got, one more sub to make. I'm telling you, Phil Foden's a sub Pep. Get him minutes. What's my fancy looking like? Obviously, I'm not going to be getting the points from Gundogan tonight, so I'm going to have to put Bamford in from my bench. But Diaz getting 6 points. Edison's on 6 points. I will take that. Anyway, that's a positive. I've done alright there, to be fair, with my City players. If Gundogan was to come on and maybe get himself a goal, that'd be nice as well, so that I won't have to take the 1 point from the bench off Bamford. Press that Ferner. Good press in Ferner. To be fair, they are very good at playing out from the back, to be fair to them. I say that, they've just given the ball straight to Rodri. Now Mendy. He's been okay today. And it's not really a game that's able to test him for, but it's still nice. There you go. Aguero. Go on, Aguero. He's tried to make toast and he's lost it. He should have just had a crack from 20 yards. Sergio Aguero is now Man City's all-time leading goal scorer in games against Fulham, overtaking Yaya Toure. He's got 6 goals against Fulham now. Yaya got the hat-trick against Fulham in 2014, which is why he would have been so high up that list. Aguero can't play Fulham too many times either, because it'd have been 11-12, 12-13, 14-15, 18-19, and this year. But he didn't play in the home game this year. You said at half-time, you did, to be fair. Looking positive. No phone and police. You'll lose 6 FPL points if he comes out. Oh, fair enough. I still want to see him because he's Phil Foden at the end of the day. Come on, City. We need a clean sheet here. Robinson does nice there, but Cancelo and Stones together combined to deal with him. Roger, that's poor. Should have given the ball faster there. In the end, he gets caught on it. Mitrovic, who is, oh my god, not dealt with very well. And is that a brilliant save from Edison or a great block from Laporte? Either way, they've got through us too easy there. One of them's done brilliantly, but defensively, Mitrovic isn't dealt with brilliantly by John Stones, to be fair. And actually, it's Eric Garcia's fault because he's kind of standing nowhere. John Stones is on the man, Laporte's dealing with the runner, and Eric Garcia's just kind of standing there doing nothing. You can hear Ben Mendy's screams quite clearly on the TV. Headed away. Oh my god. Second ball. And Laporte just nodded it back to his keeper. Fair enough. 2 wins in a row. 19 to go. What, until we get back to our old record? How many more wins do we need? We need 5 more wins to do it. 4 wins in theory will do it though. Because United will drop points. Do you think Bruno had a better season than KDB last season? No, definitely not. Oh my god, Garcia just scares me, man. How he's going to... I mean, I know how he's going to Barcelona, but it's just like... I'm not fussed at all. Anyway. Come on, City. One more goal to be nice. Just seal the deal. Here's Laporte. Goes back. We've got 5 minutes left of this one. It's been a very, very short second half performance from City. The first half performance was slightly concerning. John put it very bluntly. And second half, we come out. In the first 15 minutes, we went and scored 3 goals, and the game's been put to bed since, and we've not really done anything other than that, to be honest. But can't really complain. I would like Aguero to get a goal from open play, but he has got himself a goal nevertheless. Anyway, we've still got one sub if we want it. I'm not seeing him using it, to be honest. Oh my god, Robinson. John Stones cuts across and does brilliantly in the end. And Cancelo just calmly swivels on the ball. Pivots on the ball, sorry. And then Fernandinho plays it out to Jesus. Great first touch. Aguero, stay on side. It's Jesus, take your man on. Jesus wants a foul, not given. Disappointing. Why is Barca buying crap players from low leagues? They're not really... I mean, Garcia's not from a low league exactly, is he? Zambo Anguissa into Mitrovic. Come on, we've got to defend properly now for this clean sheet. Robinson. Well won that from Ferran Torres. Who hasn't been brilliant, but he's been okay. He's been a 6.5 out of 10 today, Torres. Did win the penalty, to be fair to him. Yeah, that was really good play from Torres, to be fair to him. Anyway, Laporte now. Fernandinho, Cancelo, Ferner. City just giving the ball here. No intent really to score goals, which I'm not really too fussed about. Garcia plays it sideways. Mark, it's like your prediction is going to be right. I said 6-0. I actually think we probably could have gone for 6 if we'd really tried the second half. But we've kind of just stepped our foot off the gas since the 60th minute. Which, again, I'm all for when there's so many games coming up in such a short space of time. It makes sense. Aguero is so good at winning those free kicks on the halfway line. Ben Mendy goes back to Emerick Laporte. At least Torres has an assist. Exactly, yeah. He got the assist for the penalty. He works hard. It's been okay from him. Garcia, that is a dreadful touch. My God, he's already concerned me several times on the ball. And he's only been on the pitch for 10 minutes. Jesus, that's a brilliant first touch. Aguero should be higher at the pitch. We've gone back. We're not trying to score here. Like I said, it's mixed feelings. Zambo Anguissa on the ball. 88 minutes on the clock. And City are going to have 3 points to add to the tally. We'll quickly go to the league table, actually. Before the end of the game. Just so we can go through it all. This is the stats. We stream the game where Man City officially win the league. Pretend Man U lost the game. Would you be champion? If that is the case at some point, and another team losing could win us the league, then yes, I will do a stream for it. Because I think that'd be fun. Cancelo on the ball. Gives it to Jesus. No, he doesn't. Mendy. There we go. Why is Fern wearing long sleeves? It's strange, but it's obviously cold. Most of them are. What I can see here, Rodri's wearing short sleeves. Is he the only one? Aguero is. Aguero's doing his normal short sleeve gloves combo. Laporte brings it forwards. Rodri. Yeah, this game's just slowly but surely just dying out, isn't it? There you go. Roger keeps it alive instead of winning us the free kick, which is positive because the free kick would have just slowed down more. Torres now. John Stones on the overlap. Go on, Cancelo. Oh, wow. So we're 1 goal off 100 goals in all competitions now this season. Taking us much longer than normal. It's about a month behind normal. The streams went so fast. Yeah, this game has gone so fast. There are 99 goals in all competitions this year, which is not too bad when you consider how poor we were at scoring goals at the start of the season. Here's Torres. Goes out wide. And he's shrugged off too easily. It's a goal kick. And we have 2 minutes remaining of the game. 4 likes off that 50, guys. If you haven't already, leave a like. Let's try and get to 50. It will be much appreciated. What I said I was going to do was look at the league table. This is the league table for those wondering. Can you see that? Yes, you can. Yeah. 17 points clear. So they can win. Man United have got 2 games in hand. I mean, they can take down to 11. We have 5 wins mathematically off being champions of England. 4 wins, in my opinion, off being champions of England. Probably 3 is enough to do it. But if we win our next 4 games, I think we'll be champions by that point. Because I think Man United will drop points before then. If they drop points... So if they were to drop points tomorrow, then 4 wins would be 1, 2, 3... Palace would be the game we do it at. Yeah, it's just because that Tottenham game... Yeah, you never know. Maybe... in my head, I want to win it by Villa. That is when I want to win it by. But I don't know if that's really doable. Who knows? Who knows? Rodri hooks it away. We've got a minute left. Aguero's missed a header. Rodri's nearly won the ball. Tosin. Come on, City. Give us 3 goals more. Yeah, it'd be nice. I mean, a little bit difficult now, but 3-0 is always a positive. In terms of goals for, actually, we are the top scorers in the league now, which for a while looked like it wasn't going to happen. And 64 goals. We're not 9 clear of Man United. They obviously have 2 games in hand, but 9 clear. When they've had a game that they've scored 9 goals in, it's actually pretty impressive. Anyway, full time in this one. City are now unbeaten in their last 16 consecutive away matches in all competitions, matching their best ever run away from home, 114, drawn 2. Manchester City are on fire. We are top of the Premier League. Yes, ask a favour. Absolutely, John. Leave it in the chat and we'll do it. But yeah, 17 points clear at the top of the Premier League. Life is good. I'll wait for John to leave the favourite in the chat and then we will call it quits there. But yeah, good win. Aguero with the goal, Jesus with a goal, and John Stones with a goal. Brilliant stuff. Fulham remain in the relegation zone, but they have positives to go with, to be fair. You say it one more time, John. Oh, no, that wasn't aimed at me. Never mind. XG-wise, Fulham had an XG of 0.46. We had an XG of 2.42. We definitely deserved the win today. 3-0 is slightly harsh on Fulham. I thought they maybe deserved a little bit more than that. But But on the whole, yeah, we did well. You did 3.5 times. Mark, you did. You got it right. Congratulations. You already won the league. Just going to finish top 4 now. Yeah, it should be. It's just about us doing it mathematically now. Once we've done it mathematically, we are done. Come on. Champions of England. Yeah. Not long to go now until it's confirmed that we are champions of England. Nice. City get 3 points. Stones Cancelo keep a clean sheet for your FPL result. Yeah, fair enough. My only negative is that I didn't get a good run points. Please like the Facebook page. I manage a football team called Anchor. One sec. So what I'm going to quickly do is quickly go to that screen. Let me quickly find this and I'll put it on the screen for you, John, so that everyone can do it. I don't have a Facebook account. God. Do I have one? I don't know. Let's see. If I do, I'll quickly get it up on screen for you, John, so everyone can see it. One second. I'll be 2 seconds for this, and then I'll put it on the screen for you. Right, what is this called again then? Let me have a quick look. I'll quickly find it and then put it on screen so everyone can go and find it. Right, I'll put this on screen for you all then. Is it that one? If it is, everyone go and check that out. I think that's it, but I don't know, John. You're gonna have to tell me if that's right. But yeah, there you go. You got your prediction right. Start again, Julie. You did. You said 3-0, and on Instagram. Well, there's the Facebook. But yeah, everyone go check that out. And I don't know what you do on Facebook, like it, whatever. But yeah, thank you all for watching. Massive shout out to John for the donation. 3-0 to City, and yeah. The job has been done. Go check out this as well if you haven't already. But yeah, massive shout out to John. Massive shout out to everyone as well that's been in the stream for this whole time. Man City 3, Fulham 0. I'll be back live again for Mönchengladbach on Tuesday at 7:45. So turn your notifications on for that one. If you haven't already, Manchester is blue. England is blue. Manchester City are the future champions of England. But yeah, like I said, check this out on Instagram and Facebook. Anyway, that's all for me today, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.